This is a brand new series of mine. I'm calling it Journey Through Kanto. Basically, the concept is I wanted to make a series based around the idea of a progression curve, and throughout that curve, I get to make different deck building decisions based on the newly available cards to me. In a lot of card games, people do this through a free-to-play series where they naturally get the progression curve of unlocking new cards and modifying their deck as they go. That doesn't really work for Pokemon Pocket because as a free-to-play player, if you're trying to build the best deck, you should just quote-unquote reset your account until you have whatever cards you want. That didn't seem very fun for a video series, so instead, our natural progression curve is going to be our journey through Kanto, starting at Pallet Town with no Pokemon. I'm not going to pick up a starter Pokemon. Instead, I'm going right to Route 1, where I'll have the ability to play with Pidgey and Rattata. And obviously, it would be a little bit boring if I was only able to play with Pidgey and Rattata, so I'm playing with the Pidgey and Rattata lines, so I can play Raticate, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. And I'm also limiting myself so I can't play any supporter cards that I haven't met yet on my journey. You meet Professor Oak in Pallet Town, so I can include Professor Oak in my team, but I can't include cards like Sabrina, Brock, or Misty. So that's kind of all the rules. If you're interested in more of the nitty-gritty, like why can I not include Articuno and Zapdos, even though technically they can be encountered on Route 1 in, say, a game like Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, I've already set up a spreadsheet going over each individual route and how I'm going to handle those encounters. Loosely, I would say they're mostly based on the original Generation 1, with a little bit of variety of Fire Red and Leaf Green kind of splashed in there, and maybe a little bit of Let's Go logic as well, just to make some of the new encounters that we unlock along the way a bit more interesting. In the instance of a route where I'm not able to unlock another new Pokemon, like I've already found that Pokemon on a previous route, I'm instead going to unlock a random Pokemon from Genetic Apex that is not from Generation 1. With all of that out of the way, let's jump straight into our journey with Route 1. So let's take a look at the deck list I came up with for our Route 1 challenge. Obviously, we have the Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, and Pidgey and then of course we have Rattata and Raticate, Double Potion, Double X Speed, Double Pokeball, Pokédex, Red Card, and Professor Oak, because of course we would have met Professor Oak on our journey already. Damn, our first matchup was really unfortunate. We ran into a really aggressive deck, so we weren't able to do much. And I just don't get there, because he already has enough energy for the second Crimson Storm. Pidgeotto, but it's not enough. He just got there and we didn't. Man, unlucky. It must be Sami Evolve, because he put 2 energy here. Okay, yeah, Sami Evolve. Unfortunately, that means we always lose, right? We just can't outspeed that tempo. That's crazy. There's no world where he doesn't have it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, he had both. Wow. Okay. Man, we cannot get out of Route 1 right now. Please. No! Man. So unfortunate, man. We can't get there. Alright, we're going first and we're starting the game with Pidgey. Good news all around. Hornyard. Hornyard's a really aggressive card, so not exactly what we want to see here. Let's go find our Rattata. Found second Pidgey while we have Raticates in our hand. Not exactly what we're looking for. Unless we find like 2 Pidgeottos off of this draw. Okay, no, we did find the Rattata though, so let's go get the Rattata. Oh, we should have Pokédexed. Whoops, we should have Pokédexed. Bit of a mistake there, but that's okay. We've already played both Pokeballs, so Pokédex has like little value now. It's gonna hit us for 30. We're hoping to find some X speed so we can get this guy out of the active. Unfortunately, he can start swinging for 70 as early as next turn. Okay, we found Pidgeotto. That's actually really good news. Evolve into Pidgeotto. Draw 2. Hopefully we find an X speed in here and Eradicate. Oh, we've already got Eradicate, sorry. An X speed is what I meant. Okay, no X speed. That's okay. We'll just evolve this. We won't red card because odds are we're just increasing the chances of him finding Bishop. Oh my god, Pidgeot's on top of the deck. Okay, wait. Hold on. We have a deck. We have a game plan. We have a strategy. Okay, our opponent's also running Pidgey. Honestly, Bishop only has like 70 health, right? So Pidgeot can one-shot it. Has 90 health. Okay, I lied. Definitely can't one-shot it. And he did have the Bishop. Oh, bad news, bad news. Alright, well. I guess we're pushing the damage with Raticate. We need to, right? Our only chance. Attach for turn on Pidgeot. And hit for 40. There's no reason for us to drive off. We need to get rid of this bishop, right? Guaranteed 70 every turn is just so aggressive. Hopefully he doesn't have the Pidgeotto. Oh my god, he's running Giovanni. No, he kills my Raticate. Well, I mean, at least we get to revenge hit the bishop. Wait, aren't we kind of okay? Aren't we gonna clutch up? Because we have Pidgeot and he doesn't? Like, what's he hitting us with next turn? Nothing scary, right? Alright, let's go wing attack. Hit him for 70. Take our first prize point of the game. Okay. Sends in his Pidgey. Even if he has Pidgeotto, he gets to live, like, what? An extra hit? And then we just revenge hit him? He can't develop something like Pawniard, because Pawniard would just get... I'll just use Drive Off and then once shot the Pawniard. We can develop an energy on Raticate. Not that we'll probably ever want to use Raticate. We've already lost a Pidgey, so this is our last Pidgeot, though. I don't think we really care about Meltan. Maybe we do care about Meltan, actually. Because if he has Melmetal, it's really hard for us to kill, right? Even if it doesn't have energy attached to it. It takes us, like, 3 hits? So yeah, maybe we just take the one-shot on Meltan while we can, especially because he didn't have the Pidgeot. So yeah, let's take it. Drive Off. Bring me the Meltan. And then we can snipe the Meltan. See ya. 2 prize points for us. And hopefully he still doesn't have the Pidgeotto and we can just one-shot Pidgey to take the game. Is this it? Are we finally gonna get out of Route 1? Oh my god, we made it out of Route 1! Thank the heavens, let's go Pidgeot! That took forever. Okay, now that we have Route 1 done, we actually unlock a bunch of new Pokemon because we open up Route 22 and Route 2. Between these 2 routes, I get access to Butterfree, Beedrill, Primeape, and Nidorina and Nidorino. You might notice I didn't say Nidoking and Nidoqueen because Nidoking and Nidoqueen require the Moonstone, which we don't get until Mount Moon. Here is our new deck with the changes. We're running Mankey, Primeape, the entirety of the Pidgeot line, and then the same items we were running before. These are still our best options as we haven't run into any new supporters yet. And this deck is definitely an upgrade to what we were just running, but it's still not great. Pidgeot's definitely going to be the highlight for our deck for quite some time, I think. So we are no longer in Route 1. We are now on Route 2, trying to make our way to the Viridian Forest. Alright, let's go, Junior. We're going second. Please give me Primeape an opening hand. Yes, we found Mankey. Nice, very good. I don't think we really want to be going second, though, with Mankey, to be honest. I think we want to be going first, so that we take the first hit of the game, and then we evolve into... And then we'd be an energy off, I guess. It's kind of weird. Mankey's got weird math right now. That's why we're looking forward to the promo Mankey that's not in the game yet. Okay, Kangaskhan Moltres. Seems like a weird combination of cards there. Our opponent's going first. They have Pokeball, probably to help them find their Charmander, but what do I know? They're running Kangaskhan, you know, so they could be running any sorts of crazy stuff over there. Pokeball into Professor Oak. It's funny, now that we have Mankey in the deck, we have like, oh no, he's gonna red card this hand. This hand was so good for us. Oh, he hand scoped for no red card. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna research first, which I know is slightly sacrilege here. Okay, we found Primeape. Good news. We can attach return on Mankey. We can Pokédex to see the contents at the top of our deck. And in this case, it's gonna be Primeape. Oh, we should probably naturally draw those. Yeah, let's naturally draw those, because we're gonna draw Primeape, then we can Professor Oak into these. But then the Pokeball's whiffing. You know what? I don't mind Pokeballing here. So we'll say goodbye to like a pretty good deck order there, because we're trying to maximize the Pokeball value there. Okay, we've got Pidgey set up. We just need to find Pidgeotto and Pidgeot. Hit the opponent with a low kick, which has a type advantage here, so good news for us. We're dealing 40 damage. Then when we evolve into Primeape next time, we're going to do a whole 60 damage, KOing his Kangaskhan. So hopefully he doesn't roll double heads on his Dizzy Punch here. Okay, he doesn't even go for the attachment on Kangaskhan, which is a bit of a surprise. Maybe he's just using Kangaskhan as like a wall to slow down opponents, but I don't think you want to do that. It's actually kind of an unorthodox wall that you can run in in these kind of decks that are trying to stall, which is Mewtwo, baby Mewtwo. It's actually a pretty good wall, because it has a 2-cost retreat and like 120 health. Pretty good. Found Pidgeotto, good stuff. Let's go ahead and evolve our Pidgey, attach return on our Mankey, evolve into Primeape. Oh my god, much better, much better. And hit him for 60. Good stuff. And then we can try and rush down this Moltres, get our 2 prize points, and win the game off of that. Okay, he just gives us the Moltres, which is kind of surprising. Attaches return on Moltres. Oh, is he gonna start hitting for set? He can't ever hit us, right? Oh, Ninetales? Oh my god. It would be so awesome if his Inferno Dance misses here, like entirely. If he lands nothing but Tails on Inferno Dance here, we can use... Oh, don't worry, he played Charmander. I was gonna say we could use... we could use Drive Off from Pidgeot to force Ninetales into the active and try and kill it before he can get off its attachments, but it didn't end up mattering because he rolled 2 heads here, and of course, oh, that seems like an error. That seems like an error, if you ask me. I think what I meant to do here... Oh, I'm definitely not meant to play that X-Speed. I meant to evolve into Pidgeot here, and then use Drive Off, right? Because he can already retreat naturally. Yeah, I like it. I meant to Drive Off. Force him to bring me one of his Pokemon. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he switched into Charmander. Maybe it's because he can... Yeah, actually, I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because he can evolve and hit me for 60, but I don't think he wants to do that. Is he just going to retreat and then hit me with Heat Blast? Take me down to 20? But then I'm going to deal 100 with my Revenge Hit here. I don't think you want to do that. Wait, do I X-Speed and hit for 70? Oh, I like that. I like that. I X-Speed and I hit for 70 here. So we'll X-Speed Primeape out of the active, and we'll use Pidgeot, hit him for 70. And then that way the opponent's in a really awkward position. I can't play around Sabrina or anything like that, so I just hit him with Wing Attack. Because now what is opponent supposed to do? He can't hit me for 70, because then I win. Because then I just Wing Attack him, or I use Fight Back, or whatever. He has to retreat. Oh, he Potions. Well, Potion isn't enough either. He would need, like, Potion and Sabrina. Right? Or Double Potion. Double Potion gets him there as well. Oh, he doesn't have it! We win! Oh my god, first attempt! Primeape too good! I thought we were going to be stuck on Route 2 for a while as well, because honestly this deck's not much better than the other deck, but the Primeape is way better than the Raticate. Well, wow, we actually got there. Nice, 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 nice. So we just retreat, Pidgeot, push Primeape, and kill Moltres. See ya, Moltres! Oh my god. This deck actually did a Route 2 deck first attempt. Very good. Alright, that's the end of the first episode of our journey through Kanto. We're going to continue our journey through Kanto later in the week. I haven't quite figured out my exact schedule for this series, but I want to finish this series before the first mini set comes out, and the mini set comes out in December. So we're going to have to put out these videos pretty quickly if we want to finish our journey through Kanto. Thank you so much for watching, keep being awesome, and I'll catch you in the next one.